Another key element that you would have to take into consideration when devising and implementing a communication plan is the stakeholders. Far too often, companies, when dealing with an integration, think that stakeholders are only the employees. Well, actually, that's not the case. Of course, they are amongst the most important stakeholders, but there are also external stakeholders that will be impacted by the merger or the acquisition. So when you're thinking about the integration and the communication plan, think about who is going to be affected by the integration internally and externally. So for example, externally could be clients, distributors, suppliers, there can be governmental agencies, there can be, for example, financial analysts, there can be, for example, joint ventures, so partners. It really depends. I mean, the list can go on forever, or actually can be shorter, of course, depending on the situation of your company. But again, don't think basically like you are in a silo. Think about the communication plan in an holistic way. So within the company, the employees are, of course, the main stakeholders. Think about senior people, middle tier, and basically more junior, and how to deliver the message not only in terms of media but also in terms of content that actually is going to keep them engaged at the different level. And then think about, okay, how do I communicate the message also to the other stakeholders, so those that are satelliting externally. For example, if it is an acquisition of a company in an area that has got a very high level of unemployment, it may be actually a very good idea to involve the local community as well. So always think outside the box, and again think about the media and think about the message that has to be communicated externally. Usually, if you have a communication department, they should be capable of dealing with internal and external communication in the best possible way. If you don't have a communication department and it's a one-off, deal with the executives, or actually you can get also external consultants to help you. But if, for example, you would foresee that mergers and acquisition will become part of your growth strategy, it may actually be a good idea to start thinking about getting a communication department within your company. If you get communication wrong, it's a big deal. Remember that incorrect communication, rumor mills, grapevine, and actually incorrect information in the outside world can actually have a massive impact on synergies and on the success of the deal. So all of a sudden, communication doesn't look like it's a trivial exercise. Thank you so much for watching.